Okay, time for Beast class. Let's see what we learn in our first lesson. Why am I sleeping on the mud? My gosh!
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
Whoa, a dodo!
none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
That makes sense, Professor.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hello, Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
I don't know.
You can practice on Gerald.
His name is Gerald?
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if the tongue is dangerous, per
You can
se.
use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Well, the beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap right on the D-pad and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set. I have to do that? Okay, hold on. A brush that can be used to broom beasts. I'm amused that it gets added to the list. It's right next to the unforgivable spells, or the unforgivable curses. Okay, so I don't have to do anything super
I'm
special.
sure he feels much better.
Just cast the brush spell on him.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Alright, yeah, I can do that, sure. Thankfully, I've got my bottom spell set dedicated to all the random stuff we need.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Heck yeah, Gerald.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness
He's
is
so
one of his
goofy
best
looking.
qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Really?
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
How ambitious
And
is he really?
please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
Kneazles!
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Are those the Kneazles? Oh my god, they're like... They almost look like bobcats.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
I need the fur to upgrade my armor.
Ugh, stupid thing.
I think you're supposed to wait for them to fall off and not just yoink it from their face.
What are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Well, hold on now, friend.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
I'll blast you into the past. Yeah.
Let's go.
Imagine getting scolded by your fellow Slytherins, dude. You're like, you gotta know you're being that much of a dick, right?
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help.
My cloak.
Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald.
All of them? Yeah, alright. Here you go. Here, have some food. I can't use multiple brushes.
Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Okay, but I can feed them at the same time. Wait, can I go into the pen?
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Huh?
Now, where is our new student? Ah, There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Whoa, look at that! A dearie call.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle traveling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them.
Can I take care of these ones for upgrade uses? I'll feed them and then I'll brush them, and then, you know, when they inevitably shed some feathers or fur or whiskers or whatever, you know, I'll be there to clean up anyways. I'm just thinking about how... Oh, I can brush them all at the same time. Oh, I'm so sorry. That didn't happen. Feed. 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 So I guess they're not really dodos. Or there are dodos and like... They went off somewhere. I can't I can't brush and feed at the same time. Understandable. All right, Professor. What is it that you need?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I had fun.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives.
I could say properly
Some
taken care
provide
of.
us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Yeah, like brutally
Professor
slaughtering all the
Weasley has
poachers.
asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years.
I do need that.
Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
So how do you want me to go about that?
Over here.
Oh. What's up, Poppy?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Oh yeah? Is it gonna be a unicorn?
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
Or is it gonna be a
I'd hoped
hippogriff?
I would.
Look, we know that we get a mount at some
I wouldn't
point.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Ooh, thank you,
Really?
Poppy.
Well, thank you, I think.
Yeah, I think
As I
actually.
said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
As long as I'm not being taken to be eaten,
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
it is a very nice day.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I'm surprised they
Don't
don't,
worry, we're nearly there.
at
It's
this
just
point,
ahead.
have us fly around with her on a broom. We've done the class. At this point, it was mandatory.
Stand back.
Okay, it wasn't into the Forbidden Forest. It is a hippogriff!
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
she
Go on,
is.
introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
I would happily not try to show it any disrespect and get completely clobbered by it. That would be bad. Bow. Bow further? Oh.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
I'll start
I
with the
can check on
feeding.
her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I mean, I'd imagine you'd have to be if you're a creature capable of flying around and you're this big. You gotta hunt things down, eat a whole bunch, then probably look around all over the place just for your own entertainment. I have fulfilled the 2 boxes. Feed and brush.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
It was really cool.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
Really?
I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Yeah, at this point, that hardly sounds incriminating. Come on. No, that sounds suspicious. But I've taken out like 30 plus poachers. And by taking out, I mean like I've slapped them with rocks, set them on fire, hit them with lightning. Like they're mostly all dead. Now that I have Alohomora, I probably should go back to those camps. They'll probably have poachers again there because game. But yeah, don't worry. I'm handling some things.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Well, you let me know if you find out anything concrete, and I will head them off.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
Yeah,
You seem
sure.
undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
You've got it, Poppy. Okay. So did I actually... Well, I guess we'll get a letter soon. 25!
Revelio.
So we were just taught about beasts, but... Oh, the Moonstone's underground. That's okay, we have so many. But yeah, I don't actually know if I now have access to it. Technically, I could just go off and buy beast things from the shop anyways. But I was hoping they would teach me there, like, in that class. Oh, this is how you get magical ingredients, and this is how you upgrade your stuff with said magical ingredients. But no, I guess we have to wait even longer. What do we have for our quests? Speak to Sirona the Three Broomsticks. That's our only main class? Okay. Well... let us, let's do some of these missions that I've been accumulating, particularly getting classes. Actually, wait, hold on. We'll do this real quick. Track. I figure since I'm in the air already, I might as well. I gotta get my balloons. And then we can get Arrest of Momentum, which will be really nice. I need crowd control spells, because that's one of our big problems in combat. When we're actually dealing with like a bunch of enemies, especially wizards, oh my god, it can get overwhelming. I need some of them to just stop. I wonder how this controls on mouse and keyboard. Like, do you use the mouse for like steering the broom itself? Because you kind of have to take both analog sticks to control this a little bit more on the fine-tuned side. Ooh. And I feel like it would be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Some of these vistas. Minus the giant missing rectangle in the ocean. Wait! Go back up. Might as well do this garlic, or
Let's see what's up
Merlin
this
trial.
time, Merlin.
I had Professor Garlic on the mind. But only because I have a class with her. Rocks. Rocks. Accio. Ah, I was actually trying to keep them intact. I guess I didn't try hard enough. Oh, hello. I'm not about to become a friend to every single creature of the land, but if possible, we'll try our best. We know a few beast locations. I assume I like go there to like befriend one or two. Oh, hello, ma'am? 4th of June. The patient's symptoms include pockmarked skin of a greenish hue, sparks sneezed from the nostrils, and a green and purple rash between the toes. Textbook case of dragonpox, possibly lethal. I have prescribed a second dose of the Gorsmore cure, but it may not be sufficient. As such, I have further prescribed an elixir to induce euphoria, to ease the patient's probable passing. Must sanitize my equipment. Highly contagious. Ooh. Hey. Ah. I really should like report all these dead bodies I randomly find. Instead, we just kind of go, oh, dead body, there's a sad story. Okay, moving on. Where are the rocks for this one? Why do I have a feeling it's like all the way up here? Excuse me? Who messed up these textures? How could you? Unbeatable Quidditch gloves.
Revelio.
You say they're unbeatable, but they're of lower quality than what I already currently have. Not good enough. Oh no. No thank you. Now, normally the rocks are fairly close by. But maybe I had them wrong and they're like over here or something?
Revelio.
What's that? There's a new symbol that I'm seeing, like this. Ancient Magic Hotspot. A small area surging with ancient magic. Well. Ooh, this hamlet has a demiguise statue. We gotta be concerned about that. Yeah, we haven't actually gone any of these magic hotspots just yet.
Revelio.
So I am incredibly curious. I am not seeing any, like, glowing rocks at all. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Merlin himself would be proud.
All right.
Revelio.
Let's go see what this magic hotspot is like. Wait, is this something special? Ah! 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 What? I'm so confused. Okay, so this is apparently called a landing platform, and it's considered a challenge, I guess, to just find them? Alright. Okay, how about Depulso? There we go.
Revelio.
Magic hotspot! Max speed ahead!
Who lived here, I wonder?
Whoa. Ooh. Oh, well, okay, I'm not getting up that way. I'll just do this then. What the heck is this?
Revelio.
Is there more to it? There is. Let me guess, I have to gather 3 of these in one area? Ugh.
Revelio.
Ooh, this one's a little trickier in that I have to burn my way in.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Discover more ancient magic hotspots and complete their challenges to increase your ancient magic capacity. Okay, that's what I was hoping we would get from the trial. But at least I was right in that, like, we could get an ancient magic thing eventually. Nope. Didn't even need to see, like, the full picture of what was going on. I saw a glimpse of a spider. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Owie.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo.
Yeah, considering that people could just repair all the shit that happens, yeah. Any place that's in, like, severe disrepair in the magic world has to have been it's either being purposely kept that way, or they just really didn't care. Where's the entrance to this particular
Revelio.
loot? Is it just up top? No. What the heck? This is so odd. What am I missing? This is like the second one we've ran into that's like this, where it's like there's some wood block in the way or something. Oh, okay. It's been rough. There are times where you can't actually break your way through the wood. Like over here, for example. Yeah. It's just not very consistent. Like, I guess I would say visual language design. I feel like all pieces of wood should be destroyable. You know, if it was like a metal bar, you know, then I get it, right? But there's so many wooden boards covering things up, and some of them are breakable and some of them are not. It's just weird. Interrupt a charging mongrel. Yeah, right, fine. Ugh. Nope. I'm trying to get the perfect. The wolves aren't a good example. There it is. That is difficult to get off. What is the timing on that? They're like about to eat my ankles, man. What are you? I'm gonna die trying to do perfect parries. Wouldn't be the first time, but holy moly. Squirrel! I wanted to see if he had like a special magic name. Nope, just squirrel. I should do another ancient magic hotspot. There's a lot of them, considering the map doesn't seem to show them too readily. Like, there's one over there, but the scan just showed like 3. Like, there's way more out here. Alright, hold on. Get off. Since we're out here, I'll pop that, just in case. So can I get off with square? Okay, no. So pressing just circle lets you hop off. Got you.
Revelio.
Beforehand, I was kind of like using L1 and circle to try and get off.
A Merlin trial.
And then like 10 minutes ago, I discovered I could just press circle, but I was pressing R2 at the time, so I was like, oh, R2 circle takes you off of the ride. No, it was just a circle bit, and I was confused. Let's get Lumos on here. And I don't need the feed right now.
Lumos. Revelio.
Where's the third one? The third set of butterflies. Come along.
Lumos.
Please. Thank you. Aha. Not too far.
Revelio.
All right. Going to the nearest ancient magic source. And or maybe some of these big chests we're seeing. I should also go to a hamlet.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
Circle, land.
Revelio.
Take a gander around the place. That's so ominous. Ooh. All the way up there. Sure. Oh, I could pick him up while on my broom. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, damn, that's far.
That wasn't too hard.
I have congealed the magic, and now I shall redeem the magic capacity. Right, here we go. 986 for the next one. Quidditch captain's uniform. Oh gosh, you could really go full jock there. Talent. I could get the full core. Get my ancient magic back incredibly quickly. But I'm just so unsure.
Revelio.
Alright, now hold on. This little castle still has some loot for us. Ah! Ah! Hey, I've been here before.
Revelio.
But the ancient magic wasn't there.
That's intriguing.
Deja vu. Greetings!
You let Nora travel.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting how much I have in terms of Wiggenweld potions.
What's that?
Can't hold out forever. Somebody. That's just the beginning. Novice luck.
I guess there are some enemies above us. Can I just make that hole? Oh, it's spiders. Oh, is there? Ah. I just came up here for the ancient magic source, but there's... We're double dipping here. Triple dipping, really. I mean, yeah, I could do that, or I could do this. Ah! I pressed the wrong buttons. Ugh.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oh, curses. All right. I can't fly in the tower. I wonder if I could have just flown above it. Oh no, there's a roof. Oh, well, not really. Nice. Orange neck item. Think I see the next magic. I think it's down there. Yeah. Let me in. All right, fine.
That wasn't so difficult.
Yeah, it's funny that we have ancient magic surges right next to Merlin trial, and they do the same thing. You complete them and they bother showing you a cutscene that's completely unnecessary after the first couple of times you've seen it, you know?
These rocks have seen better days.
If I was getting like a character to pat me on the back and like compliment me for how amazing I am, I would accept it. But that's not what's happening. We're just getting a small cutscene over and over again. 95 times for Merlin trials. Who fucking knows what happens for the ancient magic surges. Oh, I missed one there. And then there was a 3-pack over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Those ones are my favorite. Just running around blasting little orbs. Yeah, yeah, yeah.